Good afternoon, adventurers. This is Jared with Cab Family Adventures. We are in San Diego today. We just arrived at the first of the California missions, Mission Basilica San Diego de Alcalá, California's first mission, founded by Friar Junipero Serra, July 16th, 1769. Check it out, you guys. Like a postcard. So awesome. So we arrived. Isabel and our 9-year-old are kind of scouting the grounds. I think they're going to go in. I know that I can at least film out here, you guys, or maybe around the grounds. We'll see if they're cool with us going inside live. But we like to take you guys on our adventures, you know that. So thank you for joining in. We're going to scope it out. Not sure how the signal will be down here, so hopefully it stays strong. And I'll keep an eye on the numbers so that if it's getting really low, I'll kind of move around. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us today. If you get a chance, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already. We appreciate all you guys' support. Yes, Manny. How you doing, Manny Uncanny? Stephen Rocky Singleton, welcome to you from Wyoming. Awesome. Stephen, do you live up there in Wyoming? I forget. Or is it that you're visiting up there? Very glad to have you, Stephen. Manny, thank you, man. Thanks for being here with us. Hope you're doing great this morning, Manny, or this afternoon. Let's see. I might not be getting all the chat comments on the screen phone here, guys, and I don't have our extra one on me, so Manny, you're saying hello to Kiki, so Kiki and Luca might be on. I don't see a comment from Kiki yet, but welcome to you, Kiki, if you're on already. So here we are. Established 1769, Mission Basilica San Diego de Alcalá. So they still have masses here. They still an active church. Sunday 9 a.m., 10:30 a.m. in Spanish. Yeah, Spanish at 10:30 and then 5:30 p.m. Okay, going up the staircase here, guys. Tour guide guy, but I don't know much, so you guys will discover along with me, and we will catch up to Isabel and our little man soon. Our littlest one is with his grandparents today because he's a little squirrely. Nicole from Texas. What's up, Nicole? What's up, Gamars? What's up, kiddos? What's up, Derek? Love you guys. So, Steven, you are in Cheyenne. Amazing. Thanks for tuning in. So, the famous facade here, guys. Cool, let me read this to you guys here. All right, it says the facade. As a result of the Indian attack of 1775, Padre Serra returned during the summer of 1776 to initiate the reconstruction of Mission San Diego. The church and buildings were rebuilt and the mission flourished for a number of years. Earthquakes of the early 1800s destroyed most of the adobe buildings and church. The structures were rebuilt and buttress wings were added in 1812 to strengthen the facade of the church. By the early 1920s, portions of the walls... We're right here. Okay. Portions of the walls adjoining the buttresses, the campanario, and the baptistry were the only walls that remained standing. Cool. Okay, we're gonna catch up with family here, guys. Yes. Thank you guys, everybody in the chat. Jared Journeys is here. How you doing, Jared?
Hi, Jared Journeys. He's been going live at Disneyland lately.
Awesome.
Just
I'm
go
gonna be
straight
kind
out.
of quiet.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Listen, no, we can look at all this stuff after.
Okay, we'll look back later. I'm gonna be quiet. Let's just observe.
Just don't say push it lower.
Lower.
And don't be.
Okay, sounds good.
We're gonna go straight out.
Here we go, everybody.
We
Don't
have to
say
go out
nothing.
this door. Right here.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, look at the adobe.
Come on, baby. Let's sit over here. You're gonna stay with me, bud. Look at the lamp. That's an archaeological site.
Yeah, these must be the foundations of the old adobe buildings. Okay, wait.
So those statues outside, which we'll show later, are the statues representing the first 9 missions.
Oh.
Let's listen.
What is the paintings and all that?
Let's listen.
What is the paintings and all that?
I want you to follow me because I want you to have the map.
I'm down. Tell me what to do. I'm good.
What I went over on the way here.
Oh, you
So
gave
this,
an
Jared-
excellent presentation.
This, Jared, is the Casa de los Padres. So this is where the grinding. The diorama of the mission. This of the earliest mission. As you look at the far right quarters, because of its proximity to the church, according to the tradition, it is believed that when Father Sarah returned to visit the mission, this is where he would have stayed. So I wonder if this is the one that survived
Right.
the attack. Let's look at this. Mission. This is in 1932, Jared, and in 1880. This is from 1880.
And that one is from
1932.
1932.
1932.
I'm gonna put my back.
Picture. Mission Possible.
Looks
The society is pictured here shortly after construction was completed.
Cheese.
please.
Okay, you can go out.
You stay with Mom
And this is way here. What's this?
All right, guys. Yeah, it looks like an archaeological area here where they're the foundations of the older adobe buildings. So I think based on the diorama that we saw in the building over there, I think this big wall here continues then to go that way to create kind of that big square courtyard behind this wall. And it's kind of like surrounded by the buildings on all four sides. And then this one out here is like an outer courtyard. Okay. Hey, night guy, thanks for joining us. That's a cool fountain emoji. So yeah, guys, I'll keep it moving when I see the signal getting low. There was a 1774 church. There was a 1776 church. A second one was built. Then there was a 1780 church. A third church was built. Then the fourth church in 1813. And then the 1930 churches. And it replicated the 1813 church. Cool.
Oh, these are the 5 because they burned down.
Yeah, I'm sure if they like had to redo them or if they had more than one at the same time. Look at this, what it would have looked like. This would have looked like in 1853, guys.
So the 5 churches in Mission San Diego. Let me take a picture then, and I can read it to you.
Why are there all those trees and gardens?
Actually, I read they planted the first vineyards here. The grape, like the wine grapes.
Yeah.
They were planted here. They didn't make it. Then they put them up in either Oceanside. I think they planted them in Oceanside, and then they actually grew. So they were they first planted here. California were planted here, but the first vineyards that grew were in Oceanside.
That's
at the
neat.
Mission. That's neat, huh?
That's amazing to know. It's
I learned a lot. I learned a lot. Showing well. You want the extra phone is in the pocket.
Oh, okay. The front or this?
The little.
I see. Thank you so much.
You can just verify. It's the walls. I think it's
Yeah,
the
I think
Adobe.
it is the walls.
So you know what? If you want to.
I'll go through and see how I do on the other side.
What was all that music?
Campanario. Oh, Jared.
they don't have a sign on it.
In 2021, a South America's colony will cause the sea to rise.
I just read that as well.
Okay, go sit down over there with the fan since you're stressed out and hot. It's hot.
Yeah, it is a hot
It's
day.
humid. Okay, so it means that it makes it a basilica. With those little umbrella canopies. And only three other missions are basilicas. So the San Francisco, the one in Carmel, and San Juan Capistrano.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And then also this is where the first martyr, the one that passed away, it's his, I think, kind of confused. I don't know. I don't understand. But anyways, okay. St. Joseph statue, get out of there.
Ace, thank you for letting us know. Yeah, I got our other phone up and running now, so I can see. Oh, you okay, bud? I can see when it's choppy. Thank you for letting me know the audio sounds good. Because I was thinking I'll just show video and just not say anything because I don't want the audio cutting in and out. But hopefully you guys can hear me. This is a beautiful courtyard here. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger when we walked into it, but it's beautiful. It's lush. There's a lot of great foliage, flowers, rose bushes over here, the different statues. Maya Blue, thank you so much for tuning in, Maya. How you doing? Cool Drummer, you're the best, man. Thank you for joining in, Cool Drummer. Let's see here. This one. Okay, so this is Junipero Serra. He's the one that founded a lot of the missions, right?
9 of the missions.
Yeah, so this is the garden. The garden became a formal part of the mission after the rebuilding of the church in 1931. Represented in this garden are various plants such as palm trees, bougainvillea, aloe vera, and roses. Within the garden are crosses made from original mission tiles, placed here in remembrance of all the Indian neophytes who died during the mission period. The statue of St. Joseph represents the patron saint of the expedition of San Diego. Many people believe he miraculously saved the expedition and prevented the abandonment of the mission after a novena of prayers for the arrival of a supply ship was offered by the Padres and soldiers in March of 1770 under Padre Serra's guidance. On March 19th, St. Joseph's feast day, a ship was sighted on the horizon. The ship was headed for Monterey, but sailed into San Diego because of a loss of an anchor. The men were spared from starvation, and the sacred expedition to establish missions in Alta California continued. Friar Antonio Ubach and the Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet conducted an Indian school at the mission from 1891 to 1908. The large white building to the west of the garden was used as a girls' dormitory. The wishing well statue of St. Francis of Assisi represents the founder of the Franciscan order. St. Francis dedicated his life to preaching, teaching the faith, caring for the sick, loving nature, and restoring. There's the St. Francis of Assisi. Oh yeah, and he's holding a bird. Nature. Drummer, yeah, this area does have a tremendous history. And San Diego, if any of you guys live near San Diego, it is so beautiful down here. It is a hot day, and there's not as much wind on the grounds here, but it's just so nice down here. We love coming down to San Diego. All right. So this is the museum here. Yeah, I could tell the signal's down again, guys. Thanks for the info, Ace. And
Yeah.
all right, guys. So I came out of the museum area. It still looks like my signal's low, but as I'm looking at the other phone here, it might be solid. I'll keep moving again, but a beautiful grounds here at the San Diego Mission. All kinds of history to be discovered. Again, our signal strength is kind of choppy, definitely up and down. So I don't want to stop too many places and read and then you guys can't see anything. But this is great. And even as we're learning about the history of this, I mean, I remember when I was in 4th grade and we needed to study California history and the missions and just how California came to be. Isabel did an awesome kind of research study that she was reading to me and Jared on the way down here, our little Jared, and fascinating history, the complexity of human civilization, where you have the Spanish that came out here with the intent to colonize, but also the friars that came out with the intent to spread the gospel, and then, you know, the ways they handled it with the missions and whatnot, but that the missions became fortresses as well, because once they were established here, they needed to defend themselves. And then once those people were here for some time, then they decided they wanted their own independence from Spain. So then they're fighting for their own independence alongside many of the natives that they had come to dwell with. So it's just, you know, and then comes the United States at some point, finally acquiring California. So I'm like, there's so much complexity to obviously all the decisions that were done by our historical figures, all of it leading to where we are today. All of it, you know, those that either meant harm or those that meant tremendously well, and those that did so much good for so many. All of it kind of woven into the complexity of how we got here. So super cool. I mean, for us, super cool to know our history, to know, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, to know what things should be repeated, what things should not be repeated. And then as a parent, you know, figuring out how to instruct your kid, even as a homeschool family, it's really fascinating to figure out the facts and to then, you know, present those to our so it's been awesome. And I think when you come out to places like this, it brings it all to life, right? A field trip always brings things to life, where you're like, this is where they were, this is where they dwelled, this is where they, you know, had crops. So we were learning that with you know, they would build the mission sites, and then they would also build, in some of the sites, they built these presidios, which were like military bases, to defend their position from pirates that were coming from the sea, or from tribes of natives that were obviously unhappy, you know, or just other kinds of opposition while they were doing their thing. So it's, again, super fascinating. I think my signal's better now. Yeah, guys, it's so hot here.
Ready to jump in, man.
This fountain looks great to take a swim in. Obviously, I wouldn't disrespect the mission that way, but it looks enticing. Yeah, Maya Blue X, SoCal history. It's really amazing. It's one of those things, too, you got to take all of it into context to say, well, that's how we're here today. So again, none of it's simple. And you look at the actions of individuals, you look at the actions of nations and, you know, groups, and you just go, wow, okay. How should I personally conduct myself in the time that I live in now? You know, as a man, as a family man, as a person who lives in California, as a United States citizen, and grow. And so we're loving it, guys. Out here in this big courtyard is definitely a better breeze, so it's less hot, but it's a hot day. Absolutely beautiful day. We're so grateful to live in California here. So this is a ton of fun. So up there, those flags, I see the American flag, I see a California flag. On the third pole over, I see the Mexican flag. And then in the middle pole, I don't know which flags those are. How cool. All right. I know, we'll be finishing a little bit, because it is very hot.
What did you say, bud?
I see. So there should be a hut here
You know, next time if we come here,
that would be used by the Kumeyae Indians.
Picture says the next time we come here, we should come here in the winter because it's more cold.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Bathroom?
Okay, and this one over here, guys, this hut structure here is called an enramada. I see. Is a canopy or a type of cover. Okay, it's an example. Let me go widescreen here. There we go. This enramada, canopy or type of cover, is an example of the type of temporary huts that the Spanish padres and soldiers built on a site when a mission was first being established. They were simple, could be erected quickly, and provided shelter from the sun and the rain. The padres would build several of these in a circle or semicircle. One would be used as a church, one for the kitchen, others for individual rooms for priests, soldiers, and indigenous people. Oh, that's cool. So they would build these canopies as a quick way of having shelter when they were first establishing the mission sites. How cool. Okay, look, the Mission Indians. So it says the Native Americans of Southern California are officially listed by the federal government as Mission Indians. This designation has no reference to their tribal origin, but rather to the fact that most of these Indians had been Christianized at the missions. In the San Diego area, these Indians, the Kumeyae, I don't know if, I hope I'm saying that semi-okay, were linguistically related to the Yuman Indians. The padres at the mission called the Indians Diegueños. How cool. Like San Diego, Diegueños, to show that they were associated with Mission San Diego. The Diegueño Indians were primarily seed gatherers, and acorns were an important part of their diet. Metates or manos made of stone were used to grind the seeds into flour. I see, so those grinding stones. Deer, rabbits, squirrels, rats, snakes, frogs, and shellfish supplemented their diet, as well as fruits, berries, and vegetables when possible. Along the coast, families were likely to occupy huts of tule or tule. Inland, the huts were made of brush or branches. The padres attracted the Indian natives to the mission by offering them food, clothing, blankets, and beads. Once the natives were instructed in the Catholic faith and chose to be baptized, they became neophytes. The men learned agriculture, carpentry, and blacksmithing. The women learned cooking and weaving. The padres encouraged the observance of many feast days as a result. Processions, fiestas, games, and celebrations were frequent. Okay. This is a beautiful cactus right here. Nicole, that's so fun. Nicole Gamar says, we are home weaving coasters because of your inspiration. I don't know if they did weaving, but they're there, but whatever. You guys are awesome, Nicole. No, we read earlier that the Native Americans in this area would weave baskets so tight that they could hold water. Isn't that amazing? So they were totally weaving. You were in good company, Nicole. Yeah, they would weave water baskets. Amazing. Yeah, Nicole, it really is a perfect California day. We're still complaining because it's hot, but you can't get better than this, guys. Look at that sky. And there is a nice breeze here now. Right in that little center Why did I go blank? Fountain. There's a cool little crow in there drinking water right now. You can do that. Should I go out there? What is that out there?
I think it's like that, like their houses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the parking
know where
lot.
I just
Why
have
don't
to use
you
the
use that
restroom.
restroom?
Did
Do
you
that.
see the archaeological dig? It's not, I don't think it's active though. I feel like they just like stopped.
Oh,
I
hot.
see. We'll find some shade over here, baby. Come with me.
Tell the audience-
We'll stand right over here.
Tell the audience that we're hot.
Little Jared says, tell the audience that we're hot. We are. The sun is definitely beating today. Let's stand in the shade. It'll be a little cooler, bud.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Awesome. Oh, how fun. Yeah, so we got some custom emojis in the chat for our members. Let me throw some of those in here, guys. Those are fun. Nicole, I know. Jared's. Say hi to Miss Nicole from Texas.
Hi, Miss Nicole.
And kiddos, huh?
And kiddos.
Let's see, who are they? Let's see. Who are we saying hi to?
Hi,
Nora,
hi, Nora. Hi, Zeke, Amelia, and their new
Naomi.
their new baby.
We love you guys out there in Texas. We want to come back. So me and little Jared are planted under this gorgeous shady tree here. Because in the sun it's melting. Here, we can peek over here, bud. Follow me this way. So I think this exit over here is just an additional parking lot.
Yeah, I think it is. Additional parking lot.
That one over there says La Capilla, which is like a chapel. So I'll walk over there and hopefully we don't lose signal,
No,
but
we did. Me and
I
Mom-
didn't show them though, our
It
cab
smells
fam.
It smells in there.
Uh-oh, it smells in there. Okay, cool. Additional parking here. Looks like there's a current school over there.
Guys.
And
Oh no. Daddy, where's
Alcalá room.
the-
I don't know what that
we're gonna
means,
go back.
but it says private over there. Yeah, we're gonna head over there, bud. And it looks like there's some modern, maybe administration buildings or apartments across the street over there. Who was saying, let me see here. Combat Vet. Welcome to you, Combat Vet. Thank you so much for joining in if you're still on. Combat Vet says, that's a beautiful place. My last name is de Alcalá. So proud of it. That is awesome. So glad we can visit this mission with your namesake. Cool. Okay, let's go back over to this last building that I didn't go into that says La Capilla. Well, you don't have to go in, my bud. If you had smell-o-vision, guys, Jared says it smells. You know, smells, some people think some smells good, something smells good, while others might think it smells not good.
Well, I'm going.
I'll tell you what I think.
I'm gonna go.
Let's check it out here. Father Joe's Villages. It's fun. Switch it over to the other lens here.
Yep, it smells.
Okay, bud.
Come on in. Come on in.
Oh, I see. Come on this way, buddy.
How did you think, Dad?
Uh-oh. Big steps here, bud. Other wood smell mixed with something else. It's got like an old wood smell.
Wood and incense.
Maybe incense
Like
that's
mixed-
locked into the wood
Locked
fibers.
into the fibers. I'm gonna go into the shop. They have a mug.
Okay. Let's do
Look at
some
this
merch
stuff.
search in
Isn't
the
it neat?
visitor center, guys.
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? But it's not. I need another mug.
Wouldn't you think I'm a girl?
A girl who has
Everything.
I I've got mugs from.
Look, can one cavern hold?
You'd be surprised, you know. You just get rid of the glassware. I was thinking I gotta get rid of some of these, but I have cleared them out, and they all have meaning, so that's why I've only kept those. But so.
Jared, Inara and Zeke say hi to you.
Hi.
Let's see, Kiki and Luca, how does this compare to San Juan Capistrano Mission? Are there monks crop dusting over there? Kiki and Luca, I do not see the monks
so
crop
I don't
dusting.
see. I think that their housing is like back there.
Yeah,
I don't
over there.
remember. I don't remember San Juan Capistrano,
I don't
but
either.
we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna make another trip of that one, Kiki and Luca. Hopefully, I'm always
the
thinking
shade
of
for a
signal.
second.
Hopefully, the signal's phenomenal there. But that'll be a to be continued, Kiki and Luca. We'll see how San Juan Capistrano compares to this one. That'll be fun to do reviews.
Of each one different. You know, this
Or at least
is
just talk about the differences, huh?
Yeah, it's a. Yeah, we're gonna go to the
we're
gift
going
shop.
inside.
I have some thoughts. I want to do the missions with the kids. I'm gonna save you all the stuff.
Look, Ace Snoopy, I apologize you're not here for this upcoming merch search in
I
here.
know. Okay, we're gonna go.
Let's
My
see.
son can't handle the heat. Neither can.
Adventures, and remember them fondly when you're getting your morning caffeine.
I know.
You have to get them up.
You know what? I'm gonna
Nicole,
tell you guys.
stop instigating, Nicole. Come
I'm
on.
gonna quickly say this, in all seriousness,
Stay in the shade, bud. Stay in the shade.
as I know, but you have me in this.
Okay.
Stop moving so that I can speak. I mean, like, is to do. There is no one location to get information on teaching the missions, so I had to do it all. So I found things here and there. I made my own form, like PDFs of sheets so that he can fill out. So that is something. And so I think in the vlog, I'm gonna put them all in there.
Share the links.
I'm gonna share my links.
That's a
I'm
great
gonna
idea.
share my PDFs I've made, and because it was difficult, but I did find a lot, and I was able to condense a lot of the stuff, because you have, you know, the Wikipedia, which is all doom and gloom, and then you have, you know, the Catholic Church, which is all happiness, and so you gotta, like, you know, meet the two, because there's a balance between the two, and kind of figure it out. But it was difficult, and so I definitely suggest, because the only reason he knows a lot of this stuff is because I read over it on the way here,
which was great.
so there's not a lot of resources when you get here, unless, I don't know if you're at a like a public school, private school that takes you. Kiki and look, I don't know if your kids did the mission and if they went on a field trip here, let me know. But definitely, I'm sure they give you guys more information in the field trip, but since we're by being able to look at it and experience it, that's my suggestion.
Okay, look at how cool Manny is. Are you ready for this?
Huh.
Manny says, we took our son to all of the California missions from San Diego to San Francisco.
That's why
Manny,
Manny's
that's what we
our
wanna do,
main man,
Manny.
main Manny. Manny knows best. Put it in there, everybody.
Good,
Manny, isn't
boom.
there a mission that's inside a military base? And how do we get in there? Do we
that's
need
true.
somebody in the military to get us in? Because we know people in the military, but how do we go about doing that? Okay, that's all I have to say. I'm going to take Jared into the gift shop because he's hot and he likes to buy things.
Yeah, we want to go to a bunch of them if we can in the next few months. And we just want to travel the California coast while we're at it. So let's see if we can pull that off, guys. Okay, Kiki Lucas says that we should hit the Sunset Cliffs for sunset. We'll see, Kiki.
Are you coming or what?
You gonna meet
Dude,
us?
I invited you to. Okay, you didn't respond, which means that's a no.
Kiki and Lucas says that they took their kid to San Juan Capistrano.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Not here.
But they live out here. Did they live out here when
Okay, Nicole says Amelia's yelling at the TV trying to say hi to Isabel.
Oh my goodness.
And she calls you Abel.
Just like Jared used to call her McCole. Oh my gosh. Hi, Inara. Hi, Zeke. Nicole, you're a great mom. You're a great mom. I love you.
I just feel like
I love
we
you.
just need to go back to Texas.
Jared says we have to go back there.
Okay, guys, in the visitor
Okay,
center, I don't
we're
want
not
to
gonna-
cause a scene, so I'll talk nice. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go in. Hopefully our signal remains. Let's check out some awesome missions merch. love these spatula spoon holders, spoon rest, $19.95, $9.99. Postcards are 85 cents each. These are cool. Oh, look at this one, has all the missions, you guys. And postcards 85 cents. And postcards 85 cents for the large ones, 50 cents for the small ones.
And we were, they invited us and we're like, and I don't know where they're from, but I have another nativity that I wasn't like the biggest fan of the three wise men that came to that one, so that goes with that one. I was like, oh, so it ended up being a thing now.
How many do you have?
Not many, maybe like 3. I even had like a Veggie Tales one at one point. How rare.
Ornament.
But I don't have many.
Oh
But
my goodness, look at awesome ornament.
Oh yes, it looks like this one. Like that.
$10.75. The nails. Oh, look, they have t-shirts. Very cool. $29.95.
Are there any ornaments like
I don't know why I buy all these things.
That's a cool bell. Yeah.
Jared, we have to get you a mission for each. Jared, how about I buy you this pencil of all the missions?
Missions pencil. It has all 21 on it.
Guys, look, it's a
Missions pencil. It has all 21 on it.
guys, look, it's a big pencil.
Let me see.
It's a giant pencil.
And this one is,
Look at this.
it's only $8.75 for the giant pencil.
Come on, Manny.
Dude,
you and your
Manny.
wife guide the way.
And he's gonna be our missions tour guide.
Okay, I'm gonna get these. This is the kettle brand.
No, but I have one like that. That's in
see it, bud?
wood. That's in
see it, bud?
wood.
How does it
Israel.
smell?
Jesus. It's at my
Jesus.
parents'
Ooh, Ben. Let's see what's in here. So the cat. Let's see what's in here. So the cat. That's cool.
You want to see if there's something they might like? If you want. Like that.
I know, it's just too much.
Get them and then just stick it around it.
Maybe so.
I don't mind.
Are there any placemats? Some bottle of water here. Waters? I think they are. I don't know if they're. I don't think they're custom waters. Yeah.
Jacob's ladder.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it says Jacob's ladder.
Oh, here?
Mm-hmm. A talavera? What's a talavera again?
I don't know. That's Manny.
This is a talavera. What is a talavera? To put.
I don't know what it
It
is.
looks like it hangs. It hangs from your wall.
I said that's Manny.
No, Manny, what's a talavera? Okay.
Okay, I don't see anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get all our mission items.
Okay.
Thank you.
Another cool visitor shop. They have a lot of cool stuff in there. California's first mission. They call this one the mother of the missions. Oh, cool. What a beautiful corridor. So it looks like each one of these inlets has a statue. Let me see if there's info. Okay, this says right here, guys. Mission San Diego de Alcalá. On Sunday, July 16th, 1769, Fathers Junipero Serra, Juan Vizcaino, and Fernando Barron raised and blessed a cross to establish Alta California's first mission, relocated from Presidio Hill to this site in August 1774. Yeah, we learned earlier that the reason they had to relocate was because there was a drought. Is that why? Yes, there was a drought, and they relocated here so that it was closer to a river where they could have better water access. Okay, anyway, relocated in August 1774, the mission was the mother of those founded in California by the Franciscan order. Let's see here. The present buildings, first completed in 1813, were rebuilt in stages from 1915 to 1931 after many years of deterioration. They have been in use, were rebuilt in the early mid 1900s. They have been in use as a parish church since February 1941. Wow, so the current buildings that are here were built in 1813, but then they were rebuilt in 1915 to 1931. So even from the rebuilding, some of these buildings are already 100 years old. How awesome. California Registered Historical Landmark number 242. Originally registered June 10th, 1936. Plaque placed by the State Department of Parks and Recreation in cooperation with the Diocese of San Diego and Squeebob Chapter. Let's see, E. Clampus Vitus, Sunday, July 16th, 1989. Awesome. All right, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna come down this corridor, see if we can see who these are. Maya Blue X, that's awesome, yes. Sarah High School in Gardena was great. Yeah, it's so cool when you hear all these names and you know where the names of different schools and monuments and stuff come from. Let's see here. I don't know who this one is. It says Mission San Antonio de Padua, 1771. This is the one that Manny, you were telling us. Oh, so maybe these are the padres that founded the different missions across the state. Kiki and Luca, that's so funny. Kiki and Luca says, this is very interesting. I should probably go somewhere other than Disneyland. That's how I feel. And guys, whoever was on last night's stream, you guys are such a blessing. I was so tired, and I know I was quieter than normal and kind of just jumbling over my words at times. Last night was a lot of fun though. It was a very smooth night. Lots of rides and whatnot, but Kiki Luca, you're so right. Okay, this one is San Gabriel Archangel. This is the one that I did my project on when I was in 4th grade. The San Gabriel mission. And yeah, guys, with all of our streams and videos, guys, we so appreciate anytime you hit that like button, anytime you subscribe to the channel. or become a member. I don't know if we shared the, I don't think we did. Let me share the link right now for our membership if you want to become a member. Let me pick it up here. Let's see. Let's see. There we go.
So these are from the 9 first missions.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool, huh?
Down here. I forgot the mug, but I'm not gonna get it.
You sure?
Yeah, because they're all kind of wonky.
I
And
see.
I was thinking of drinking from it, and it's got a little rough.
I see. Let's see.
Who are these people? Who are these guys? These guys.
First
Statues.
9.
Daddy, what are those statues?
They're from the first 9 missions.
Okay, so these are the statues, I think, of the Padres that established the first 9 missions. So this one here is San Luis Obispo de Tolosa. 1772, that one was established. And I guess that is San Luis Obispo de Tolosa. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, man.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this link to. Okay, so I put the membership link in the chat. I'm not able to pin it to the top on this phone. Something's up, but anyway, all good, guys. So thank you guys for liking, subscribing. Thank you for memberships. Thank you guys who have done super chats. Thank you guys who gift memberships. You guys are awesome, and we love going on adventures. And we do love going places other than Disneyland. But we absolutely love Disneyland too, and all the theme parks. Okay, this one here is Mission San Francisco de Asís, 1776. Isn't that amazing? So this one was being established in San Francisco when the Declaration of Independence was being signed that year for the United States. It's so crazy to think of like the different things that were happening in the world at the same time as, let's say, Declaration of Independence. So on the other side of the continent here, this California and Mexico Spanish history was happening. It's wild. Okay, this one is Mission San Juan Capistrano. There you go, Kiki and Luca. Maya Blue X, yeah. What? No. In there? No, I didn't see it. Okay, this one here. Mission. Oh, look at this. Is Santa Clara. Santa Clara de Asís.
What about
Over here, bud.
Mission Santa Clara. And Santa Clara is the one that's up north.
Way down here, I realize how far. Hey, bud. What's over here?
Let's see, this one here. Let me tell you, then you run to mom. She called you. This one is Mission San Buenaventura, 1792. Oh, cool. San Buenaventura. I think that's the one that's in Ventura. I think that might be the Ventura one. I think there is a Ventura one. Man, it is so beautiful out here. Yeah, I think that way is like the ocean by just a few miles. And there's all these beautiful lush hills surrounding the San Diego area. It is so nice down here. And now that I've been in the shade for a while, I'm like, this day is just amazing. The sun is still hot, but we're doing better now. Hey Aditya. Aditya Ramachandran, or is it Ramachandran with us? Is it with a ch sound or a cuss sound? And I hope I'm saying it halfway correctly, Aditya. Anyway, welcome to you. Aditya just got off work, checking in on us. Thank you, Aditya. We're doing great. We've been here at the San Diego mission for about, how long has it been? It's been about an hour and 20 minutes. And it's been fun. Sometimes we've been losing signal, so we're learning the ropes about the signal down here. Okay, this one here is Mission San Diego de Alcalá. This is us here. And then the other one here, this one here, San Carlos Barromillo de Carmelo, 1770. So this one I think is the one in Carmel. Nice place. Okay, let's go back this way with Mom. Man, you guys, if we get to go up the coast, maybe throughout this school year or even in the next few months and see the different missions, it would be so awesome to do live streams and vlogs all the way up the California coast. So, God willing. Okay, guys, there's the famous bells right there. Let me go widescreen on this. There we go. That sun, huh, is crazy. Not yet, bud. So, still an active church here. Weekdays, Saturdays, Sundays, and the St. Francis Chapel as well. Such a beautiful place. Look at this butterfly. Amazing.
Gosh. Wow. Jared, check out the butterfly. You can see its whole body. Do you see it? You see it, bud? Okay, relax. Don't be so dramatic.
Poor guy. That is
I
so
call
beautiful.
911. Call 911.
Wow.
Wow, pretty.
I know, this is just like pure beauty here. Right now.
Isn't it really pretty?
It is. Look at this, you guys.
In the winter.
Yeah, kiddo, stay in the shade, okay? I know it's hot. Yeah, once you get into the sun, today, here, is aching.
There's like no breeze. You think we're so close to the ocean.
It's so funny, like 2 seconds ago, I'm all, this is just the greatest day, guys. I was like, because I've been in the shade for about 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
Then I step into the sun like 1 minute later. What is going on?
I might just do a video real fast.
Go ahead. Follow me this way, bud.
It is hot at the beach, but I think
Come on.
it's not that hot at the beach.
Isabel's gonna do some vlog video. We'll shoot some behind the scenes here, guys, that you'll see coming out. What? Oh, there she is. She's shooting the vlog. Boom. That's how it happens. Beautiful hibiscus here. So yeah, guys, even this surrounding grounds area before you even enter the mission is just nice to walk around. This is called the Religious Education Building. And there's this little garden. So awesome. I don't even think I said hi to you, Rosa. I'm so sorry. Part of Rosa's world, you guys. Of your own, please feel free to put your link in the chat. We want to support you guys. You guys support us so much. Put your link in that chat, Rosa. Let's see here. Maya Blue X 1770 before America. That's what I'm saying. Rosa, thank you. Yeah, it's cooler in the shade again. I get in the shade and I'm super happy. I go into the sun and I'm crying. Okay guys, this says, in loving memory of Stella Esther Egan, 1901 to 1983. Quite possibly an amazing lady. 1901 to 1983. I wonder if this is the burial site or just a memorial here. And there's some good fruits too, you guys. I think I see lemons here, unless they're giant limes, but I think those are lemons. And then I see apples. So take bigger steps when you come out on this area. I see some pomegranates hanging down right here too. Very cool. Oh, really? And it feels great. You're able to kind of wander. Everybody has been very, very polite here. Nobody's told us we couldn't film. Okay, over here. Okay, so that says, that building on the side of it says Nazareth School, owned and operated by the Sisters of Nazareth since 1924. So this one's connected, I would assume, more by the Nazarene Church. Maybe, but it's called Nazareth School, right next door to the mission. The architecture, though, looks very similar. Like, that's their building. This is the mission's building. So maybe part of the same rebuilding project, or maybe I wonder if this building was once operated or owned by the mission, because it looks so similar. Things that make you go, Yes. Home video behind the scenes. Nice, buddy. Should we, you know what, I think I'm gonna have to use the restroom.
You need to go to the restroom? They're closed.
I think so. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then we gotta get to a restaurant or something. Okay, guys, I think we're going to, what are we gonna do next?
I'm just gonna oh, you know what? You can, why don't you, I wanted to show them the board I made and then.
Okay, yeah, we'll head down towards our vehicle.
To record the stuff that they gave.
Isabel made an amazing chalkboard for Jared's first day of school. She's been doing that for all of his school years, where she makes him like a first day amazing chalkboard. And then we never want to just race home. So maybe we could look up that spot that Kiki and Luca was saying. I don't know if we can stay down here for sunset. I think we have to head back up toward before that point, because we got to pick up our littlest one at Grandpa and Grandma's house. And they live back up north.
Can't stay here for sunset, man.
I know. But in the meantime, we could see what else we can do this afternoon. Let me see. Rosa, thank you for sharing your link. Go to Rosa's channel, you guys. Subscribe to Part of Rosa's World. Ace Snoopy was here earlier, guys. Look up Ace Snoopy's channel. He's a Disneyland streamer as well, and a Knott's Berry Farm streamer. And we love you, Ace. All right, let's see here. So right now it is 3:57. Oh, I'm so sorry. Come this way with me, Jared. She's got to do some more vlog videos, so we're gonna head over here. I know, back into the sun. We're gonna melt. Let's get some shade over here, buddy.
It's not a lot of
It is right over here. Right over here, buddy. Watch your step, Jared. Stay right there in the shade, buddy. Right there. This is cool right here, you guys. This little tree growing here, it's called the Freedom Tree. It says, with the vision of universal freedom for all mankind, this tree is dedicated to, I don't know what Spec 5 means. I don't want to say it wrong. But SPEC 5, Michael Shanley, and all prisoners of war and missing in action, 1973. Oh, dude, go that way. Do not trip on this guy. He's very careful. All right. We can get you some water from the van. Cool drummer, you're right. It's a hot sun today. But thank God for the sun rising every day. I know I could take it for granted. That's cool that one of the doors of the main church are open there, guys.
how hot it is the weather.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Look on the weather.
Enjoy your afternoon. Thank you for visiting. Take care.
Hello.
Hi. Is there closing already?
I know. We went in earlier though. We're okay. Yeah. Yeah, we made it. Yeah. It was great. And we've just been walking out here.
Well, it's
Okay, let's head this way,
because
bud.
I think they're done, so I think we can't be here anymore.
Cool drummer. Thank you for sharing Ace's channel. Yeah, guys, if you look in the chat right now, you've got Ace Snoopy's link. He's amazing streamer. Part of Rosa's World. I know you go live as well. You put vlogs together, Rosa. So thank you guys. So this cool staircase right here leads us back down to the parking lot. Hey Jared, let me open for you. Cool drummer, thank you. This has been a really cool field trip. And we're so grateful to be able to homeschool because it allows us to do stuff like this. All right, so Isabel's collecting her vlog footage and she's able to do kind of those voiceovers in real time. It helps out with her editing later on. Watch out, bud. Kiki and Luca, yeah, we heard that Tim Tebow was homeschooled. He's one of our heroes. We love it. Yeah, he's so cool. Yeah, we're grateful to have our boys home. And our little guy, our little Jonathan, he's starting preschool today as well. So our co-op, our homeschool co-op doesn't have a preschool group. They have a transitional kindergarten group, which would be next year. So we'll just be starting to do preschool things with Jonathan on our own this year. But our little man Jared is in 4th grade, you guys. I can't believe time's flying so fast. Any of you guys that have kids that are already grown, I can't imagine. The time probably just flew by. We're trying to cherish these moments. I know you're hot, buddy. We will get out of here and get some cold drinks.
I'm getting
Slushy, yeah, I promised Jared he could have a slushy. Let's see options for slushies. You got Slurpees at 7-Eleven. You've got the High C slushies at McDonald's. You've got ices. I don't know where you can get an icy.
There is icy, but well, you just got an icy.
I know. You know what sounds good is Yogurtland.
No, I'm gonna take McDonald's.
A McDonald's slushie?
Or maybe icy. Or maybe short.
I don't know where you get an icy. Where did we get an? Oh, we got an icy at Sam's. But we'll see.
I like McDonald's. I normally get slushies at McDonald's. And yeah, that's what I want, is McDonald's. My favorite one is blue raspberry.
Here, let's go back into the shade over here. We're just baking. Manny's son is 28. Man. Rosa's youngest teen son is a senior, starts school next week. Menchie's has Dole Whips. I love that. Yogurtland, yes. Yeah, I love Yogurtland. We remember when Yogurtland like first started, at least in our area, years ago, and it was like the greatest. I think 1 ounce was like 29 cents, and they just gave you as many sample cups as you wanted. So we would stay there and have like samples of every single flavor, and then we'd finally get our own cup, and it wasn't even that expensive. But yeah, Yogurtland now is very expensive. And they don't even give you that. I think maybe they give you 1 sample cup. I get it though. Times change. All right, coming down the staircase here. Yay. Tell us about.
So,
We've got 13.
but I wanted to tell you, this is the people, you're for it, against it, it's fine. But when I started homeschooling, I decided that no matter what, the first day of school, so we are part of a co-op, which is a group that you meet, and they put in all our government paperwork and all that stuff. So it's not like we don't check in with the government and tell them that he's in school, because we get in big trouble. But when we started homeschooling, and it would be something to remind me that Like, that's what this is all about. During COVID, we went to the beach. Then we went to Zion National Park after that. And then last year we went to Monterey Bay Aquarium. This year the plan had been to go to Yosemite, but that didn't work out. And so since we knew that he was going to study the missions, we came to this mission. So anyways, it's a bit extravagant. But when your mom's an artist and has a job being an artist, this is what you get.
I love it.
So this is not supposed to be this mission, though now I regret not attempting to create this mission. But my son sure did tell me that doesn't look like this mission. But I just found a drawing on Google that I could like kind of copy, and then I added my own stuff. But
so awesome.
anyways, here it is. Jared's first day of 4th grade. It's a big deal for our family. He was born at 23 weeks, so you know, he's a miracle. Our miracle boy.
Yeah, I don't know if we've told you guys much, but our little Jared, who's 9, was born severely premature at 23 weeks. He was in the NICU at Kaiser Hospital for 4 months. Almost died at least 2-3 times, and the Lord brought him through. He's a total miracle. So yeah, we are very grateful for him. Can't believe he's in 4th grade.
So I've been looking forward to this because in my 4th grade, for whatever reason, we didn't do the missions. And growing up, seeing everybody else do the missions, I was so excited. And then when I got to, we had switched from, I'd gone to private school till 3rd grade. Then we switched to public school when I was in 4th grade, and we didn't do the mission. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but we didn't do it. So I've been looking forward to this year. And really, it's probably just gonna be me making the missions. No, he's gonna help me. It's gonna be fun.
We will assist him.
Yeah, we'll assist. Kevin Sue Magic, if you guys don't know, I was talking to him, and he made his mission out of Legos.
So cool.
And I'm like, that sounds like an amazing idea. That's a lot of Legos of beige color or white. But anyways, I wanted to share this with you because it's fun. I spent a lot of time on it.
I just love your chalkboards.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put this hot.
Great job. Congratulations,
okay, guys,
little Jared,
thank you
4th
guys
grade.
for being here. You know,
Totally. Go ahead.
again, you know, the goal is to show you guys everything, and I know that the money's at Disneyland, but I was so excited to show you guys this. And for parents that future or now, if they watch this so that they can see what the mission is, if they can't come, you know, they live too far, or maybe they live up north and they can't come down here. Anyways, our goal is to help other families, and when we can do this, we want to. So thank you guys. I'm so hot.
Kiki and Luca says that my dad made my mission.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying,
You
you
know,
know
the
what?
parents did it, so
This
this is my
assistance,
chance.
you know? Night Guy, thank you for that. So grateful for you guys. Cool drummer, that's beautiful. Yeah, we're so thankful. Okay, we will cut this stream right now. I don't believe we'll go live again, but you never know. We might do another live surprise stream wherever we pick up some ice cream or some slushies. But we appreciate you guys so much for joining us today for our field trip down here to the Mission San Diego. And it's been a joy. Been hot, but it's been great. We're so grateful. So thank you guys. Hope you have an amazing day, an amazing evening. I don't know specifically what our next stream will be this week. Could be Thursday or Saturday. We'll see if we go to one of the parks or if we go somewhere else. And I'll roll our credit screen now. But thank you guys so much. Let's see. Cabrillo Monument closes at 5. Kiki and Luca, thank you for that. What time is it now? Let's see. 4:12. Okay, we'll look that up right now and see about that. Nicole, we love you guys in Texas. Rosa, thank you so much. All of our mods, thank you guys for all you do. Let's see here. Let me roll this. And where are we at? Here we are. All right, guys. Save the date, you guys. Coming up August 29th. Isabel will be live streaming from the Oogie Boogie Bash at Disney California Adventure. That should be a ton of fun, and we keep hearing that they give out tons of candy. So we will send her with a huge bag of some sort. But we appreciate you guys, all of our members. Thank you so much for your membership, guys. You support us in such an amazing way. Now that we hit 1,000 subscribers, now we have the ads and whatnot. So it's the coolest feeling to actually have some resources that we can invest in what we're doing. So you guys are awesome, and it's all because of you, and we really appreciate it. And so we'll keep on pushing forward, hopefully taking you guys where we go, and hopefully doing so in a way that blesses you. So God bless you guys. Have an amazing day. Signing out here, Cab Family Adventures. We love you guys. Take care.